Hello and welcome back to The Give and Go. I'm your coach Reynoso with my boy
Soltero. What's up, y'all?
and today we welcome to the show a very special guest, one of Sweden's greatest players ever, an incredibly creative, direct, and forward-thinking player for the New York Red Bulls. With hair so silky, shampoo companies follow him around asking for tips. Folks, today to the show, we welcome the one and only Emil Forsberg. Welcome, my friend. Welcome.
Guys, thank you. Best presentation I ever heard. So I'm very happy about that one.
Thank you so much for being here, man. We're really excited to talk to you. I was watching your highlights from your days at Sundsvall, and dude, you still look the same, man.
Yeah,
You still look the same.
A little bit older, but still the same kind of. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that.
It's amazing, bro. It's truly amazing. But to just set the record, you guys have a Leagues Cup match tonight against Chivas, which is actually my boyhood club, the club that I was raised supporting. But I was curious to know, how's the team feeling? How are you feeling about today's matchup?
The team feels good. I think we've been having some tough weeks, but we take it day to day. I think training's been fantastic. We still have a lot to go for. It's going to be exciting with the Leagues Cup now. I think we trained very well this week. We take it day by day, trying to get better every day. Still has a lot to improve, but it's going to be fun. It's a chance for us to get a title, so we're gonna go for it.
Is it awkward that you have to kind of stop mid-season because you want to focus on MLS playoffs, trying to make that? Is it awkward having to shift your focus to this mid-season tournament in Leagues Cup?
I mean, you can see it in both ways. I think it's for us a time to improve, to get better, to do better things. I think Leagues Cup is a good cup. We have 3 important games for us now to do things, but as I said, we take it day by day. We want to get better day by day, so we go by the game now. Want to do as good as we can, and after that we have another one, but just now straight focus to this game and to deliver a performance we can be happy about.
And Emil, I was really curious to know your thoughts on just facing Mexican clubs, because in 2018 at the World Cup, you guys destroyed my Mexican team 3-0. I'll never forget it. You guys destroyed us, and it was an incredible performance from the Swedish national team. But now you get to face off against 3 Mexican clubs. Are you looking forward to that? What do you think about these matchups, given that they're not MLS teams, but Liga MX sides?
No, I think it's amazing. Unfortunately, I was injured last year, so I didn't have the time to play any Mexican team. So this will be my first time. So I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be an amazing experience. Also for everybody involved coming to the stadium. So I'm excited. It's going to be fun. And like I said, it's a tournament. We have a chance to go through and win it. So it's important for us to have that mindset that we need to improve and do better. And I think this is the first chance to do that.
Yeah, well, Mexico and USA have such a big footballing rivalry, and I know Sweden, the Sweden national team, has a couple of big neighbor football rivalries too. I'm just curious, do you like beating Denmark or Norway more? Who do you like beating more?
I mean, I think it's a healthy rivalry. I think every country has been taking a lot of steps forwards. Sweden now, Norway as well, Denmark as well, performing really well. So it's amazing to see, and I'm happy about that. And I think the rivalry is important also to keep improving, to keep doing better, and keep wanting to beat those countries, even though it's hard. But I mean, the best victory I had so far was beating Denmark in the Euro qualification 2015. It was a big one. So we went to the Euros. They didn't. So I think those 2 games was something else. So it was an amazing experience.
And just on the Swedish national team experience, I'm curious to know your thoughts, given that you scored the game-winning goal in the round of 16 against Switzerland in 2018 to push Sweden through to the quarterfinals for the first time, I believe, since 1994. What are your thoughts on that? What is that something that you remember very fondly in regards to what you've done so far with the national team?
I mean, those kind of goals sticks out. It was an easy goal. I mean, it was not an easy goal, but it was a little bit lucky goal. I would say a lucky goal. I hit one foot and it went up. But I'll take it. A goal is a goal, like I said, and it was an amazing experience. I think the whole World Cup 2018 was such a journey for us, and something you'll never forget. But probably think more about when you end your career. Like as of now, you just keep on going, and when you probably stops, you will rethink and look back and be proud of what you achieved throughout. But as of now, you're just continue to keep going, trying to make those new memories with the teams you're at now, with New York Red Bulls, for example, Eastern Conference last year where we won. So and MLS Cup final, and you want to create new memories this year as well. So I will look back to those memories, beating Mexico, for example, 3-0 and stuff like that, and enjoy it.
Well, dude, you've had so much success throughout your entire career, and I kind of want to go back, jog your memory a little bit, kind of remind everybody what you've done. First off, starting off with your home team in the second division with Sundsvall, getting promoted, and then after that, you make a big move to Malmo, the biggest team in Swedish club football. You win the league there. You qualify for Champions League. You play in all the group stage matches. Now, this is where it gets really interesting, and I've always been so curious to know this. After that, you have the opportunity to kind of go anywhere. You're already touting yourself as being a very good playmaker, very young, very talented, but you make the decision to go to second division Germany to play with RB Leipzig. Yeah. And my question is, how did they convince you? Did they like buy you a castle or something?
No, I think it was that kind of move where you don't think about, oh, you're going to get that kind of money, you're going to play there. This was a move where you're going to get this kind of responsibility, you're going to get this kind of development, and the club as well. So it was like a step for us both to take. So I went there because in that time, the current sport director, Rolf Rangnick, just convinced me very quickly that this is the team you should go to. I mean, I could choose between Salzburg and Leipzig at the time. He said, you can go to Salzburg if you want, but I think Leipzig is the more exciting choice. Wow. And I said, I agree. They had big goals. They wanted to play Champions League. They wanted to be one of the best teams in Germany. So for me, it was a no-brainer. I think it was a decision I made very quickly together with my agent. And after that, that's just history what happened after that. So I mean, it's been a crazy journey, but just a step where I normally people probably make, so I need to make that kind of money and I need to play in that kind of league. For me, it was just more like I need to take this move to keep improving my football and develop with the club, and that exactly what happened.
Exactly what happened, because you went on to put up numbers in the Bundesliga. Yeah. I want to ask you specifically about the season where I found out about you over here in the States, was the 2016-2017 season. That season is goated, man. You had 8 goals and 19 assists in the Bundesliga. Can you just give me a recap of what your mentality was that year? How were you able to put up such great numbers? Was it your teammates? Was it your own performance? Tell me a little bit about that season, because that's when I really found out about you and just saw you ball out.
It was a fantastic season because I think we, as a team, went a little bit under the radar as well. We just newly promoted, and a lot of teams probably didn't know how much potential we had in the team already, the kind of players we had, and we just went out going after it. We pressed high. We played this, Red Bull soccer where you just press high, you win the ball, and you play straight forward. And we had amazing strikers. We had Timo Werner at the time, Yusuf Poulsen, and then we had Sabitzer, and we had like Naby Keita, and we had such talented guys in the team at the moment who just, from that second team, second division step to the first team, first league step, just perfectly hit. And we all developed amazing that season, and we just, hit it off, and it was amazing. And it was a fantastic season for everybody involved, for me as well personally, and it's a season you will never forget.
Dude, you and Poulsen were one of the deadliest combos at that time, man. It was so entertaining to watch. You finished second place in that first year when you got promoted, right under Bayern Munich. I mean, it's just an impossible story, but you guys pulled it off. Absolutely amazing. I'm kind of curious, just when it comes to European footballing culture, what is the difference between Swedish culture, how it is their club level, and German? Obviously, Bundesliga is known as one of the best leagues in the world. What is that difference that you noticed?
I mean, in Sweden, it's a little bit more familiar, probably. When you come to Germany, when you come to Europe and you want to make it, it's important that you have a mentality that says, like, I'm here to prove myself. I need to prove myself on the big stage, and also in front of your teammates, in front of your coach, in front of the fans. You have to have that kind of mentality when you go outside from Sweden, for example. So for me, I got lucky because in Malmö, where I played 2 years, they have this kind of mentality where you always have to win. You're never satisfied with a draw or something. You always have to get those 3 points, and the fans are very demanding. So for me, it was perfect to go there because I learned so much in those 2 years about mentality and what to do and how to be a little bit more prepared in your head when you go outside. And I think that is the biggest difference if you probably gonna be able to make it in Europe or stay in Europe, for example, to be able to go there with strong feet and just like, I'm gonna prove myself on this level. I'm gonna be the best one here. I'm not gonna take any shit. I'm gonna be humble, but I'm gonna work hard and I'm gonna prove myself on the pitch. I think that's very important when you come to a new club to get that kind of respect, to get that kind of, and also to show in the games, to get accountability from everybody. I think that's very important, and that's a big difference from Sweden to Europe.
And that's something that I feel I noticed, especially in your playoff run last year with New York Red Bulls. Your energy, the force that you play with, it's so clear that you want it. You want to win titles. I'm curious to know what's your goal? What legacy would you like to have in the MLS now that you made the move over to New York Red Bulls? You have the opportunity here to lift silverware with Leagues Cup, but you guys went on an incredible run last year as a 7th seed going to the final. I mean, I would love to see you guys win an MLS Cup as well. What kind of legacy do you want to have here in the United States?
Oof. I mean, it's hard for me. It's just this mental thing that everybody is on the same page, that never be satisfied with whatever it is, always want to go for more. I said when I came last year I wanted to win something desperately, and I think it's important that you have this kind of mindset on every training, every game, that you're never satisfied. So my goal this year is, we have still almost four titles to play about, and we have to go for it. Even though we're fighting for a playoff spot now, it's tough, but I've been in that situation before with Leipzig, whether we play in Champions League or not. So it's important to take it day by day, not get too confronted about, it's not going. Just day by day, keep believing in yourself, keep believing in the team and what we are doing, and things will solve itself out. I'm comfortable saying that we're gonna do big things. That's my mindset, and that's my mindset I'm going to.
Yeah, staying in MLS, this is more of a personal question because I'm curious. Obviously, the country's massive, and travels always gets brought up. I'm curious for you, has the travel impacted you at all coming from Europe to now, going to Miami, going to LA?
No, I mean, probably the time difference is the thing that you think about the most. You're going to, for example, now we went to San Jose, it's a 3-hour time difference. We're gonna go to Portland, it's 3-hour time. Los Angeles, 3 hours. I mean, the travel's 5-6 hours on a plane. It's okay. When I played in Sweden growing up, we always took the bus, and it was like 10-14 hours bus ride. So I mean, for me, I'm very I'm humble to it. It's okay. Like, I do it. I put some movies, some series on, and I let the time go. I don't think about that too much. And I love to see the country. It's a beautiful country. I love to go and see different cities. It's amazing.
I'm glad that you're enjoying your time here. I'm really happy that you're here playing in the MLS. Definitely one of my favorite European players that made the move over here. And one reason I really like how you play is your assist ability, the way that you can feed your teammates. And I was just looking at your highlights to just remind myself of some of the crazy passes you've made. And I was curious to know, what's the one assist where immediately after your teammate scored, you were like, I can't believe that ball went through. Like, I can't believe it. You just threw it up. You didn't think it would actually fall through, but it did. What's one assist that really comes to mind with that premise?
Oh, I had one assist against, I think it was Augsburg, to Sabitzer. It was a back heel pass from across.
Yes,
I had it back in
against Mainz, I think.
Yeah, Mainz, maybe. Yeah, maybe Mainz.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, I get it back with my heel almost, and it goes straight to him, and he can just put it in with his head. I think that's one of those assists where I said oh yeah, that's a nice one. That was a nice one.
Well, be honest, was that intentional?
I mean, it was intentional to put it in there. I mean, I mean, with that kind of, so I'll take that. I'll take it. It was intentional. So, I mean, then that it hits him directly free, of course, is a little bit of luck. But to hit it in that way was intentional, yeah.
Did you intentionally base your game off of being a playmaker, or did you just notice that, I'm really good at passing?
No, I think I developed that as well. I came into that position at Leipzig when I went there. So I played as a winger in Malmö, for example. I was a winger going 1-against-1 a lot, and I was pretty fast back then. So then I came to Leipzig, and I got more like a number 10 role, and it was just, it was perfect was the perfect fit for me. Like to just move in those spaces and find my strikers and to get that kind of, yeah. I think I grew into it coming to Leipzig and get that number 10, swimming between the lines and just hitting my strikers with good balls. That was yeah.
I'm excited to see you continue to do that in both the Leagues Cup and MLS Cup. Hopefully you don't do it against my team, Chivas, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to be
Let's
rooting
see.
for
Are
you
you gonna
one way
watch
or
the game?
another.
You gonna watch it?
I'm going to
Yeah,
watch
we'll
it.
watch
Yes,
it.
sir. I have to. I have to.
Yeah, I think they're staying in Jersey City, quite close to where I live. So I've seen some fans there. I didn't see you there though, but I've seen some fans there.
Just be on the lookout for the curly hair in the
Yeah,
distance. You'll
I'll
see
do
me
that.
coming.
I'll do
You'll see
that.
me coming.
I'll do that.
It's been a pleasure, Emil Forsberg. This is a really cool interview for us. One of our favorite players in the MLS. Thank you for your time and best of luck in
Thanks
the
for
Leagues
having
Cup.
me. Huh? Take care.